My name is Troy Peffers. I live on the Bayswater Peninsula. I heard about the developments happening down at the Bayswater Marina, so I thought I'd find out some more information about it. During the 1920s, the Bayswater Wharf provided an important link between the North Shore and downtown Auckland. Today, the wharf continues to provide an important link to the city, with the number of ferry passengers increasing. It also accommodates boaties, fishermen, rowers, and windsurfers, the sorts of activities you would expect to find at any marina. That may all soon change. In 2013, the site was purchased by a developer who now wants to fast-track the development of 125 apartments and townhouses under the Auckland Unitary Plan. The council supports the development and argues that the marina is a bleak place and that more could be done to make the location attractive to the community. The Bayswater Community Committee has concerns that the development will destroy the coastline. Quality in our backyard is the aim of the committee. I caught up with Gay Richards, the chairperson of the Bayswater Community Committee, to get her view on the development.
Well, we don't agree that this area should be developed residentially because that's not what its original purpose was. And at the moment, they've only got an indicative plan. This isn't actually a plan that's been put to the council. What's going on is they have to convince the proposed unitary plan people that planning permission should be allowed for building down here, and we want that to say non-complying, so they have to really go through all the hoops to get anything built down here. People see benefits, like they say, oh, there might be a cafe, might be better ferry services, but there's no real evidence that that would happen, because there's been other developments like up at Hobsonville that haven't got any better ferry services. They've got some, but not all the time, and people are very concerned about the traffic on Lake Road because that is already at pinch point, which most people who drive up and down know.
After talking to Gay Richards, I was interested in what the residents had to say about the development.
I'm in favour of the development. I think it would be nice to have some cafes in walking distance of Bayswater. Maybe if they build a playground and stuff down there, it would be good for me because I've got young children.
I think some development would be good. It's been a long time since a lot of land is sat down there not really doing very much. So I think some development would be really helpful for this end of the peninsula. You know, we're a couple of kilometres from restaurants and facilities like that. So that would be nice to have. It's a beautiful spot down there to enjoy the water from. So I think that would be great.
I can't see it benefiting the community that we live in here. I think it'll benefit a few, i.e. the people that buy and live in that development.
Well, I used to be a rower, so I'd like to still see that go on, and I know that it's going to impact the rowing shed down there, so if it does go ahead, then my question would be what happens to TGS rowing.
In addition to the benefits, I was also interested in what concerns the residents had too.
My only concern is that the plans that they've produced look really good and not very high density and lots of amenities, but my concern is that when it actually gets built, it'll be very high density, very ugly, and most of the promised amenities won't arise.
My concerns would be that they don't do a quality job, and for things to last and be valued, they need to be well done. So my preference would be to see a higher quality development that people can enjoy, not just those that are living down there, but the public as well, because it's part of our community, and if they want our support, then they need to make it somewhere that we'd like to go and enjoy.
The concern I have really is that the infrastructure won't be able to cope. The people that will live there won't give anything back to the community. It'll be an eyesore. I do think it should be kept as either as an open space or as marine activities.
Yeah, I do have some concerns. I think that it's a piece of land that's down by the water, and there's not many pieces of land that are available down by the water, and with Auckland's growing population, I think that it's important we have access to the seaside, and for boats to launch, for rowers, for people who want to use any of the facilities near the water.
You have now heard the views of the Bayswater Community Committee and some of the residents. For more information, you can visit the Bayswater Community Committee Facebook page at www.facebook.co/Bayswater Community Committee.